Here we are with Byron Dempsey, who's buying property too. Let's go and have a look.
Hello everybody, my name is Byron Dempsey. I joined in 2022 and I settled my first property for $420,000 apartment out in Schofields in about August.
I'm feeling really good. I'm hyped for it. It's a great space. You see, it's really beautiful and it's been a big journey to get here, but I'm glad that we're getting the keys and we're ready to move on.
What was different about property 2 compared to property 1?
Property 2 for me was a lot more difficult just because of my financial situation. There's no way it would have been possible to get this property without my first one. So we really leveraged the equity built in the first property, pulled a lot of money out of there, transferred that into the second one.
How much you pull out of the first property?
About 70 to 80 grand.
How long had you owned that property for?
2 years-ish.
2 years.
And then we got the rebate from this one, which was good as well. And then I spent a year paying off the deposit in 3-month chunks. And so that really broke down the deposit from a big scary number to more achievable numbers into weekly, monthly payments. And that was it.
Did you ever think about pulling the pin and it's getting too hard?
I was worried that the pin was gonna be pulled underneath me. I've already paid off the deposit. But then you get the legal emails, if you don't settle soon, they're gonna keep your deposit, and you're like, oh. And then we obviously got through a loan and got everything through.
So you've got 2 properties, you've got $1 million plus in your property portfolio.
Yep.
What does the future look like? What would you like your property portfolio to look like before you turn 30?
In the current market, I think I need to buy cheap properties to build up to those bigger ones. So for me, I'd love to have 4 properties by 30, kind of like this. This one was we've had a studio apartment, now we're in a 1-bedroom. I'd love to look outside of Sydney, maybe look at the Gold Coast where I can still afford, but maybe get a 2 or 3 bedroom. Ultimately, I'm very emotionless to it. I'm like, what's the best deal I can get? I don't really care where it is, so long as it's the best deal you can get us rebates wise and other people's money, all those sorts of strategies.
So you work with a lot of young people. What do you think holds them back from getting into the market?
The biggest thing I think for young people is belief. They just believe that they can't get in the market. They have to choose, do I live my 20s and have fun, or do I be miserable and save up for a deposit? Or the third option is, do your parents help out? I still get comments like, oh, is Team App legit? And I'm literally on my 2nd property. There's no debates here. There's still so much skepticism. There's still so much negative mindset around it as well. I think our generation looks at the older generations with a lot of anger because they've swept up the property market.
So what would your advice be to 21-year-old Byron?
Honestly, just get in as early as you can and don't be emotional. Everyone I look at who's getting the properties, they're looking at all around Newtown and all these really cool areas, but you probably don't have the money. So you just got to buy what you can afford. I don't want to live in Marsden Park. It took me an hour and a half to get here. It's a beautiful area, but for my lifestyle right now, I'm in the city. Really just remove your ego, remove any emotions, and just also join Team App. Get someone to help you, because it's very overwhelming, very scary, and it seems impossible to do by yourself. Have that mentorship as well will go a long way.